Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, we're cracking open a new bottle of Lucky 7, The Holdup. So, super excited to do this one because we may have another one coming. So I wanted to get this one out. But let's get through the particulars on this one. I will say thank you to super fan of the channel, Steve, because he actually found this one for us through his magical store in Massachusetts. But he may be able to try to find us the 12 year. That's why I wanted to get this one out soon, because he's on vacation right now in another state. So I'm hoping he can get it. So this one comes in. It's a 9 year. It is 100 proof. We paid $99.99. This happens to be batch 8. So this one, the company is Lucky 7. The distillery is unknown, but it's some distillery in Kentucky. And on the back of the bottle, it actually says it's bottled by Bardstown Bourbon Company for Lucky 7, but it doesn't state who the actual distiller is. So, but on their website, it said the distiller said this could easily have been called the showstopper because of its highlights all the best characteristics from what the barrel offers. So that's what he said when he was brewing this one. So kind of got to live up to the hype when you say something like that. So we're gonna see.
They haven't been
I've liked
far off.
I honestly, all of the stuff that they have put out so far, I liked. I'll go back to what we say all the time. I do love the bottle design, and when you're smart enough to turn the bottle this way, as opposed to trying to pour over this way, you don't make a big mess. I'll still make a mess, but not half as big as. Remember, I was glorking it all over the table, and it was a mess. So there's a trick.
There is
pour
a trick
that way.
to a few of them, actually.
This actually has a lot of the canteen barrel feel on it. You know what I mean?
Now that you say that,
with the lip
it actually
and stuff,
does.
it's actually,
other than the screw top type deal.
Yes.
Close to regimental, or regimental's close to them, vice versa, whatever. But
I mean, they're a little different in design, but when you grab it like this, it gave me that same feel.
It does.
That part of it is actually very good. So, again, I haven't had this one. We've had this one in the sack for quite some time, and hopefully he just went back home.
There's a heavy sack.
Yeah, there is. But hopefully he went back home, and in this on the website, they said they still had the Hold Up 12 for a decent price. So I'm hoping we can score one of them. But I said, "Oh, let's get this one out and try." I'm trying to. There's something in the nose.
So we're both doing the same thing, because I was like, there is a tweak a little bit.
There is. There's something.
But not in a bad way, really.
No,
it's not throwing me out like, oh boy, here we go.
No, you're getting a traditional caramel. I'm trying to get it before I take a sip, because I haven't had a sip yet. But there's something else in there.
I do better after a sip. Well,
no,
I'm
I
going to be disappointed in the flavor.
No, well, I haven't been. Let me try it. This is 100 proof, right? Let's see.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 9 year. I just see that up there. Mm-hmm. I know you probably said it, but again, it's pretty tasty.
So that weird, there's a fruity aspect to it. That's what I was kind of getting in the nose. That is hanging on.
It does hang on.
Hold on there. So it was almost
a little sugary in the nose.
Wow, that has a nice hang time right there.
It definitely does that.
But
not in a harsh beat up way. It's It's just like a nice flavor, and then it just hangs on here. So it's not wow, is that hot?
No, we're not. It isn't hot at all. It's all flavor that's hanging on. Like that's what I'm uber impressed, being that it's 100 proof and it is coating.
Oh yeah,
and just hanging. You know what I mean? Like it's hanging like it is the 100 and something proof, but like the 120s, but not in a heat way. Just in the viscosity in the coat. Because that was the
actually
first.
May have
a
little more flavor than what I just had.
So
that would almost be a close one, to be honest with you.
It's almost. There was a huge caramel, but I'm thinking
this nose is
like almost like an orange zest, like or like a. I'm almost not at the fruity butterscotch stage, but it's almost bringing me like a
orange.
There's a huge caramel coming.
I just swallowed one. The nose is right there.
I rolled that one around this time. I'm trying to get that secondary flavor. There's a different.
I just swallowed wrong, so I'm sucking palm water again.
Welcome to the cough reviews. And give him a minute. He's going to be sneezing.
No, hold on, I'm not. But
oh, wow. You know, a lot of the other ones we've done by these guys, they've been on the higher end of the proof. So when I happen to look over there and see that this is 100 proof, I secretly was kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to be disappointed. I am certainly not disappointed.
I'm definitely not disappointed. Other than I swallowed wrong.
That proof is the viscosity of this. It coats so well and it hangs on. But definitely not in a hot way. It just
I was going to say it's still on my tongue. It's a pretty easy drinker.
Yeah, it has a great finish.
Which reminds me of something, but the nose is right there too.
Oh, this is another good bottle to go against the hundreds, though. When we just did it, yep. Well, that's actually lower proof. We could throw that one in there, though.
It's a pretty close nose.
You know what?
It's pretty good on that.
I will say we're going to
because it's an easy drinker as well.
I like the idea. We're going to give this a couple days to open up, and then maybe come Sunday Fun Day. This would be a good one to go against what Glenn Beckham had suggested. Put them two, that one, and this one, and throw them all in there and see who rises to the top.
Only because
great idea. I like it. I'll dedicate that one to him because he came up with the other one. Fine. But those other two, they're all in that proof range. So. There is absolutely nothing I don't. I will say I'm not sure. Again, when it came to the Lucky Sevens, we're kind of they don't regularly ship here. You know what I mean? You said you found one store that had it. Other than Steve's Magical Store, I've never seen these.
It was the only
shop.
one.
Well,
right. I sent you a picture.
Right.
It was at Yankee. So I mean, there is at least one. I think it was a red label, not the black or whatever.
Probably the toast. The holiday toast or something. I don't know. All I can say is, other than his Magical Store, I've never seen these in the store myself. So if anyone's in Massachusetts and you think you can actually get these, leave a comment down below because I always like to see that. I don't know how widely it comes from Kentucky, so everybody else might have access to this. But if you're someone who likes a very good drinking 100 proofer, I'm not 100% sure. We paid $99.99, but I kind of bit the bullet on this one anyways. I don't even know what MSRP because we can't find them. So when he found it, I'm like, yeah, definitely grab it for me.
I want to say, I think the picture I sent you, though, wasn't it like 89 or something? It was up there.
No,
79 or 89, so it was 79 or 89, I think.
They're in the range, and they're not, some of them aren't cheap. I know we have another one over there.
And again, we've almost had to adjust our price point with what we're drinking to, because sometimes some of these do step up.
Well, as much as I don't like the $100 price tag, it's a 9-year bourbon.
I know.
That $10 a year, it hits what it is.
And,
you know what I mean?
The nose is all there. It's a very easy drinker. It's not harsh, but it does hold on. It does have nice flavors. So it does click off all the boxes. Mm-hmm. For me, price at this point, it's and by no means are we millionaires at all. It's just it is a
no.
It's just
we're just poor. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but poor with a lot of bottles.
That's it. But no, honestly, this is absolutely delicious. I can't wait now to throw this in blinds against stuff. This drink's way above its proof too. Like how viscous that stays in your mouth. Like that, it has a long finish.
It does stick around. It's on your tongue. It's very syrupy that way, where it doesn't like here today, gone tomorrow.
I will say, I really hope he gets the 12 because this is that good. You figure with a little more oak, because it does have an oak presence, but it's not hanging.
Yeah, not crazy. Not like the Oak and Eden where it's like.
No.
It's got a nice little flavor finish. It's got everything.
The taste you're getting, and there's such a caramel, but it comes to me with like some kind of a fruit in the front, but that flavor lasts for days when you swallow it.
It does. It does stick around. It doesn't.
So the magical thing, not counting price. Where are you on the grade? We said we were going to grade. That's what you were just going to say?
I was gonna, but you didn't stop talking.
Okay.
But anyway, I am, and I know you're going to say, I'm pretty much in like an A- category right now, even with the price. It's B plus A- for me. I enjoy the nose. I enjoy the flavor. I don't know if you'd be disappointed.
I'm in that land. I don't know if I want to go B plus though, just because it is a little bit higher price. We've just thrown a couple other ones that were like $50 and stuff in the A minus in the B plus category that were a little bit. This is damn good though. This could easily.
So
I
you're
wouldn't
in a
fight
B?
you on either one. No, I would be an A minus B plus myself. I would be in the same.
I was
land.
gonna say you downgrade her.
I
don't know.
think I
don't know
think
if I'd be at a B.
I think I almost want to go B plus just because it's a little bit higher in price. But if I'm factoring in
there.
price, but this is
we always
real
have
good.
to. We've kind of judged it that way right along. Just it'll be interesting to see how it does in a blind, and then I'm thinking though we're still going to keep it B plus A minus, and then if it beats something even bigger, for bigger money,
I think this is going to open up even better. As it keeps, as
right
we just
there.
did the second.
Excuse me, right there now.
This has such a caramel. I'm telling you, I'm getting some kind of a fruit. I think it's going to come out when it opens up. This is solid. This is super solid. So
I'm trying to get you a little orange rind.
There is some kind of there's a fruity aspect on it. As soon as it hits my tongue,
light.
it brings me. It is sugary too, but it could turn into like a caramel apple too if you wanted to go in that route. But man, there is such a caramel base to
When
this
you
one.
switch it around though, it does sparkle.
That's what I'm saying. It drinks. Like it hangs on.
It almost drinks like it would be a high rye.
Yeah,
but,
it drinks.
and of course they don't give it mash bill.
No,
So
I
you don't know.
I didn't have a mash bill on this one. So
But when you swish it, it's there.
no, it is. There is absolutely nothing I don't love about this right now. This is actually very good. So I'll be interested. I so hope he gets.
With the exception,
12.
I mean, you're not going to want 20 of these.
I do want 20. I just need a better paycheck. That's what it is. If I was rich, this is a banging bottle.
No,
but we're gonna see how it does on the blind.
I
though.
will
That's
agree
the
with
key.
that. I
Drinking
will agree
it like this, we're oohing and ahhing.
I think it's going to do.
I'll be
It's going to hold its
shocked.
own.
I'll be shocked if it doesn't. Let's put it that way.
I'm
The
with
way
you.
how this tests. So
So
there you
the
go.
nose right off the bat was decent. So
And it just keeps getting better.
it does.
And like I said, this is growing. You don't get. I don't know. I can't pinpoint what it is. It's almost bringing me like almost a fruity butterscotch land. Almost not to the point where it brings me into Buffalo Trace, but I'm getting that heavy concentration.
I'm not there, really.
Of it's like a fruity caramel
trying-
if there's
I'm
such a
trying
creature. But well, there you go.
Yeah, like a peach
We'll try
caramel?
to keep this one short and sweet then, because if you have not tried this, actually leave a comment down below if you can get it and what your average prices are.
I was gonna
'Cause
say,
I'm
yeah,
always curious.
what the price
because
is.
This one here, like I said, when he saw it, I'm like, grab it, because we just don't see these popping up. So when he finally finds a different one in that magical store, I'm like, grab it, because I've never seen these on the shelf. So I'll be curious when everyone around the country what they're paying for this. But
Yeah.
if it is cheaper than what we paid, it's a buy all
and
day.
or what you'd like to see it up against. We'll put
you
that
can
on
do
the list as well.
I am going to put it up. I'm going to use.
We have a magical thought.
we do have a thing. So, well, there you go. This is the Lucky 7, the hold up. I so hope he gets the 12 year, because I'd love to put it up against that. You know what I mean?
And even with that, I got another idea. All right, let's finish.
All right. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.